God is crying and trying to reach you right now. This message is only for you. If you skip even 1 second, you will lose me forever. What is coming in 30 minutes will shock you. Don't skip God. Right now, heaven is trying to get your attention. I, your God, am reaching for you with urgency. I have watched you walk through storms, carry pain in silence, and wonder if I've forgotten you. I haven't. This is not just another voice in the crowd. This is me. I'm calling you. Don't look away. If you turn away now, something precious might slip through your fingers. Something I've prepared for you. This is your moment. Stay with me till the end. What I'm about to say can shift everything for you. Comment Amen right now if you can feel this pulling on your heart. You don't know how close you are to a breakthrough. You have no idea how many times I've shielded you when you didn't see it. You've been feeling worn out, distant, wondering why I feel so far. But I was never gone. I've been right here, crying with you, fighting for you, sending signs, opening doors. But your heart has been so heavy, you couldn't see it. This moment right now is not a coincidence. I orchestrated this for you. This is a divine appointment. Don't miss it. What's coming in 30 minutes is not meant to scare you, it's to awaken you. Something is shifting in the spirit. There is a door that is about to open in your life, one that no human hand can shut. But if you walk away now, if you scroll past this moment, you may miss the very thing you've been praying for in secret. I want you to know this isn't for the masses. This is for you. I know your name. I know your struggle. I know what keeps you up at night. I know the tears that no one else sees. That's why I'm reaching. Like this video, if you feel even the smallest spark of truth stirring inside you right now. You've asked me for a sign. You've begged me to show up. You've whispered prayers like, God, if you're real, speak to me, rescue me, give me something. This is it. This is that moment. I am speaking to you clearly. Don't harden your heart. Don't dismiss this. I am not speaking to your ears. I'm speaking to your soul. I've heard your cries. I've seen you pretend to be strong. But I see beyond the smile. I see your spirit worn down. And I say this, you are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are loved. There are forces working against you that want you to feel alone, abandoned, worthless. They want you to believe, I don't care. But I do. More than you know. Every breath you've taken, I've been watching. Every scar you carry, I remember. I have not let a single moment of your life pass by without my hand over you. Even in the dark, even when you felt forsaken, I was covering you. I didn't walk away when you sinned. I didn't close my ears when you failed. I stayed. I'm still here. Comment 1111 if you believe something supernatural is happening right now. Do you understand how much I long to be close to you? Not to punish you, not to shame you, but to restore you. I'm crying because you've been carrying so much alone. You were never meant to. I'm crying because I see how tired you are, and I want to lift it off you. You don't have to earn my love. You don't have to be perfect for me to bless you. My grace is not for the strong. It's for the broken, the weary, the ones who still show up even when it hurts. That's you. That's why I'm reaching. What you're about to walk into will shake you, not because it's destruction, but because it's bigger than you imagined. You've been stuck in cycles, struggling with the same fears, fighting silent battles no one knows about. But that changes now. Heaven is shifting on your behalf. I'm not asking you to be ready. I'm asking you to be willing. Willing to trust me. Willing to hold on. Willing to believe that your story isn't over yet. You haven't missed it. You're right on time. In the next few moments, I will release something into your life that has been held back for too long. It won't come from people. It won't come from effort, it will come from me. A divine outpouring, a healing that goes deeper than words, a peace that makes no sense, a joy that fills the places that have been numb. But you must stay with me. Don't turn away. This is not a random scroll. This is a sacred moment. I am here. I want you to know that the battle that almost broke you is the one I will use to bless you. What you thought was punishment will become preparation. The betrayal, the heartbreak, the silence, it will not be wasted. I have seen your pain and I will redeem every part of it. You are not cursed, you are covered. My hand has not left you. My promises still stand. You may feel like nothing is changing, but I am already moving. Behind the scenes, in places you can't yet see. The enemy tried to distract you right before your breakthrough. That's why you felt confused, discouraged, tempted to give up, because what's coming is too powerful for you to miss. There's a reason I've been trying to reach you, because I know what's coming. I've seen it, I've prepared it, but I need you to trust me, just for this moment, just long enough to hear me out, because I'm not here to take from you, I'm here to restore you, to give back what was stolen, to lead you into more. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a calling on your life that hasn't been cancelled. There is favor on your name that hasn't been removed. You are still mine, and I will finish what I started in you. You've doubted yourself, but I've never doubted you. You've stumbled, but I've never left. I don't choose like man chooses. I see your heart. I see the little faith you held on to. And that's enough for me. I will use what you have. I will bless it. I will multiply it. Just give it to me. Give me your yes. And I'm telling you, my child, I'm not letting you go. I didn't bring you this far to leave you. I didn't rescue you from all that darkness just to abandon you now. What's coming isn't your ending. It's the beginning you've been waiting for. I'm crying because I've watched you break down in silence. I've seen the nights where you couldn't speak my name, but your soul was screaming for help, and I never turned away. Not once. My love doesn't withdraw when you're weak. My love draws closer. I've held every piece of your shattered heart in my hands. And now, I want to rebuild you. Not to make you what you were, but to make you new, stronger, freer, wiser, more rooted in me than ever before. Comment 222 if you trust that something is shifting in your life even now. You've been walking around with weight you were never meant to carry, shame that doesn't belong to you, guilt that I already forgave. You've spent so long trying to hold it all together that you forgot I'm the one who holds you. Come back to me, not in fear, but in trust. I'm not looking for your perfection. I'm looking for your heart. You don't need to fix yourself first. Just come as you are, broken, confused, tired. I already know. I already love you. There's a reason the enemy has tried so hard to distract you, to wear you out, to make you think I'm silent, because your next chapter threatens him. The light I've placed inside you terrifies him. That's why you've been under attack. Not because you're weak, but because you're dangerous to the darkness. And I, the Lord your God, am about to rise up inside you in a new way. A fire is coming back into your spirit. You won't be the same. The fear won't have a hold on you anymore. You are walking into divine recovery. The years the enemy stole are coming back with interest. The love you gave that was rejected, I will return to you, overflowing. The prayers you thought I ignored, I've kept every one. They are about to bear fruit. But listen, child, this isn't about earning it. This is about trusting me. Even when it hurts, even when it's silent, even when you don't understand. Keep walking, keep believing. I am not done. This is your confirmation. That choice you've been afraid to make, I will guide your steps. That decision you've been crying over, I will bring clarity. That relationship that ended, it was me protecting you. That door that closed, I have a better one. I'm not just the God who opens doors. I'm the God who leads you to the right ones. I didn't allow loss to punish you. I allowed it to prepare you. Because what I'm about to give you cannot be held in unhealed hands. Comment 333 if you declare your faith over fear, even right now. If you only knew what I was protecting you from. If you only knew how many times I sent angels to fight battles in the spirit for you. If you could see the things that didn't happen, the accidents avoided, the illnesses stopped, the heartbreaks delayed, you would know just how loved you are. You haven't seen the whole picture, but I have. I've been writing a story with your name on it. And I promise you, I don't write tragedies. I write testimonies. You don't need to be like them. You don't need to compare your life to theirs. I made you different, set apart, hand-picked for something holy. And yes, that means the path is harder. Yes, it means you've had to wait longer. But that's because what I'm building in you is not temporary. I'm building something that will last, something eternal, something that can carry others out of the dark. You are not behind. You are right on time for what I'm about to release. There are blessings already assigned to your name. They haven't passed you. They haven't been given away. They are waiting for your readiness, not your perfection. I'm not in a rush. I've been patient with you because I know the weight of what I'm giving. It's not just for your benefit. It's for generations after you. What I place in your hands will impact others. That's why it's been so hard. That's why it's taken time. Because I'm not just answering your prayers. I'm establishing legacy. Let me in. Not just into your words, but into your wounds. Let me sit in the parts of you that still hurt, the memories that still haunt you, the fears that still keep you awake. I'm not afraid of any of it. I've already paid the price for it all. My blood speaks louder than your guilt. My mercy speaks louder than your shame. My spirit is still working in you. You haven't missed your moment. You haven't disqualified yourself. I still want you. You are more than the things you've been through. You are more than what they said about you. You are more than the mistakes you made. My child, you are mine. And I don't give up on my children. I'm not finished with you. I never stopped loving you. I never stopped believing in what I put inside of you. That calling is still alive. That promise is still active. And now is the time. Now is the moment I begin to awaken it again. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Don't run from me. I'm not coming to condemn you. I'm coming to comfort you, to remind you that you were made for more, to tell you that your value isn't based on who left or what broke. It's based on my love. And my love doesn't fail. My love doesn't leave. My love never gives up. No matter how far you've gone, I can still reach you. No matter what's been lost, I can restore it. But I need your heart. I need your yes. I need you to believe again. Not a voice that manipulates or condemns, but a voice that knows you. A voice that's been calling you home for a long time. You may not fully understand everything that's happening around you, but what you're feeling right now is me, reaching, holding, loving. I'm crying for you, not because I'm angry, but because you've been drifting so far, and I miss you. I created you to walk with me, to know me, not just when life is heavy, but always. You've run to everything else, tried to fix it on your own, tried to find love in broken places, and it left you empty. But I've never stopped waiting. I've never stopped watching. And I will not let go until you realize how much I want you. Comment 555 if you feel God's presence surrounding you right now. Your spirit isn't confused. Your spirit knows its creator. Your mind may wrestle, your emotions may shift, but your spirit recognizes my touch. You've been asking for a moment where everything changes. This is that moment. I'm not offering a religion. I'm offering relationship. You don't need to perform. You don't need to impress me. I want the real you, the hurting you, the doubting you, the overwhelmed you. Bring all of it. I'm not scared of your mess. I came to sit in it with you. You've built walls around your heart because you thought it was the only way to survive, but those same walls are keeping me out. I'm not here to break you down. I'm here to heal you. You don't need to fight me. I'm not your enemy. The pain made you guarded, but I'm not like those who hurt you. I don't lie. I don't leave. I don't change. I'm steady. I'm patient. I'm strong enough to carry all that you're hiding. Let me in. You may be wondering why things have felt so heavy lately, why the people around you don't see your pain, why your heart aches even when everything seems fine on the outside. It's because your soul is starving. You've been feeding your schedule, your habits, your distractions, but your soul is hungry for me. That ache you feel is not emptiness. It's a longing for your Father. And I'm right here, ready, waiting, willing to fill you with something this world can't offer. You've been settling for survival, but I've called you into freedom. You've accepted delay as denial, but I've been preparing something better. The waiting didn't mean I forgot you. It meant I was protecting you, shielding you from the wrong timing, the wrong people, the wrong doors. You ask me why it didn't work out. I ask you now to trust that I see more than you ever could. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be for me to move. Comment 777 to declare that your heart is open to God's timing and not your own. This is the turning point, not just in your day, but in your life. If you stay with me, if you surrender this moment, everything will begin to shift. I'm not saying there won't be battles. I'm saying you won't fight them alone. I'm not promising the absence of storms. I'm promising that I will speak peace to the wind and waves on your behalf. I'm not promising an easy path. I'm promising that my hand will never leave yours. You've come to the edge of yourself. And that's where I begin. That moment where your strength runs out, that's where my power becomes perfect. You don't need to keep pretending to be okay. You don't have to wear a mask with me. I know the thoughts you're afraid to speak. I know the fears you try to silence. I know the shame you carry like a second skin. And I'm not turning away. I'm drawing closer. Because I never stopped loving you. Not for a second. Do you know what I see when I look at you? Not your failures, not your fears. I see purpose. I see beauty. I see my child. I see the one I bled for. I see the one I conquered death for. I see the one I'm coming back for. You matter to me, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. You belong to me. And nothing, no lie, no past, no mistake can change that. I've placed a light in you that darkness cannot put out. Even if you feel broken, your light still shines. Even if you feel lost, your name is still written in my heart. Even if you feel unworthy, I've already declared you worthy by my blood. You don't have to wait for a better version of yourself to come to me. Come now. Come with all the mess. Come with all the questions. I'll meet you here. I'll meet you in the middle of the chaos. You are not just one of many. You are my beloved. When I formed you, I breathed life into you with intention. I saw every detail, every gift, every future moment, and I said, "This one is mine." No mistake you've made has shocked me. I knew what you would do before you did it, and I still chose you. I still came for you. That's what love looks like. Not walking away when it's hard, but staying through the valley and the mountaintop. That's what I offer you now. You've wondered if it's too late. It's not. You've wondered if I'm still listening. I am. You've wondered if I'm disappointed in you. I'm not. I'm proud of you for still fighting, for still showing up, for still hoping, even if it's a whisper. That's what faith looks like, and I honor it. I respond to it. Your faith is making room for miracles even now. Things are shifting in the unseen. Doors are opening that no one can shut. Chains are breaking without a sound. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. Let me remind you again, you are not a burden. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are not too much. You are not too late. You are mine, fully, deeply, eternally mine. And I will never stop loving you. No matter where you go, I will follow. No matter what you face, I will defend you. No matter how far you feel from me, I am closer than your breath. Just whisper my name, and I'll be there. You are still mine. I know you're exhausted from carrying pain that never seems to lift. I know you've been pushing through when all you really wanted was rest. I know because I've been walking beside you, feeling every step with you. I'm reaching you now because I refuse to let you drown in silence. I refuse to let you think your life doesn't matter. I created you with a purpose that hell cannot erase. The enemy has been whispering lies for far too long, making you question your worth, your value, your future. But my truth is stronger than every lie. You are not defeated. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible to me. I've seen it all, and I'm still standing with you. Comment 999 if you believe this is not the end but a new beginning. Your heart is heavy because it's been holding too much, and you thought you had to keep going without breaking. That falling apart made you weak. But I'm here to remind you I never asked you to be perfect. I asked you to be present. I never demanded strength from you. I offered mine. I never expected you to fix yourself. I asked you to bring your brokenness to me. I am the healer. I am the comforter. I am the God who restores. Do you know how many times I've protected you without you even knowing? That day you nearly gave up, I was there. That moment when you said, "God, I can't take this anymore," I lifted you. That night when no one called, no one texted, and you felt forgotten, I was holding you. You have never walked a single step of your journey alone. Every valley, every mountain, every tear, I was there. I'm still here, and I will not leave you now. You've wondered why it's been so hard lately, why the pressure won't lift, why you feel surrounded by confusion and chaos. It's because you're close. So close to something that I ordained for your life. and the enemy is terrified. He's been throwing everything he can to distract you, delay you, break you. But what he doesn't know is that your pain has made room for my power. And when I step in, no weapon formed against you will prosper. None. My plan still stands. You've grown weary waiting for answers, for open doors, for relief. And you've started wondering if maybe you heard me wrong. But let me tell you, my timing is never rushed and never late. I'm not making you wait to punish you. I'm preparing something better than you even prayed for. You think I've forgotten the details, but I never miss a thing. You've cried for months over things I've already begun to heal. Just because you haven't seen it yet doesn't mean I'm not working. Faith means trusting even when it's quiet. Comment 1010 if you still believe God is working, even in the silence. There is a battle happening over your life right now, but I am greater, I am stronger, I don't lose, and I will not lose you. Every time you felt like giving up, that was me giving you the strength to hold on. Every time you felt a little peace in the middle of chaos, that was me. Every time you should have lost your mind, but somehow held it together, that was me. You didn't survive because you're lucky. You survived because I have a plan for you. You are chosen, not just called, but chosen. That means I picked you on purpose. I knew the brokenness. I saw the scars. And still I said, this one, I don't regret choosing you. I'm not surprised by your struggles. I'm not disappointed in your process. I see who you really are, not just what you've done. I see the child who still wants to believe, the one who's been hurt but hasn't let go, the one who's stumbled but kept getting back up. That's the heart I love. That's the heart I will bless. The enemy tried to tell you that your past disqualifies you, but what he forgot is that I use the broken. I use the least expected. I use the ones who've been through fire and still praise me. David wasn't perfect, but I called him a man after my heart. Paul persecuted my people, but I made him a voice to the nations. Moses doubted, but I still called him to lead. So what makes you think I can't use you? My power is made perfect in your weakness. Stop rehearsing what you lost. Stop replaying what broke you. I'm doing a new thing in you. I'm rewriting your story. The parts you wish never happened, I will use them for glory. The pain that haunts you, I will turn it into testimony. The shame you carry, I will replace with peace. You don't have to understand how. You just have to trust me. My ways are higher, my love runs deeper, and my promises never fail. Don't let go of me now. You're almost there. I know the pressure is intense. I know the weight feels unbearable. But it's because you're standing at the edge of breakthrough. Right before the rain comes, the clouds are the darkest. Right before the chains fall, the struggle feels the strongest. You've come too far to turn back. You've fought too long to quit now. And I promise you, what's ahead is worth it. You've thought, maybe I'm just not meant to be happy. That's a lie. I created you for joy, for peace, for love. And yes, life is hard, but I never designed you to walk through it alone. You weren't made to carry trauma forever. You weren't made to live in anxiety. You weren't made to keep hiding your pain. I made you for more. I made you for wholeness. And I am the only one who can bring that healing. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Let me heal what you won't say out loud. Let me touch the parts of your life that still feel numb. Let me speak life into the places that feel forgotten. You are not too broken. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. I'm calling you by name, not shouting over the crowd but whispering to your heart. You still belong to me, and I still have more for you. I caught every tear, and I'm telling you now, I'm coming to lift that weight off of you. You've carried it long enough. You weren't meant to live like this, always surviving but never feeling safe. This moment is not about guilt. It's not about shame. It's about my love reaching you where you are. I'm not looking for you to fix everything before you come to me. I'm here in the middle of the mess, offering you my hand. I'm not afraid of your past. I'm not turned away by your questions. I want all of it. All the pieces you try to hide. All the fears you pretend don't exist. I want your truth, not your performance. I want you. Comment 1212 if you're ready to lay your burdens down in God's hands. You've been trying to carry pain, expectations, mistakes, and memories that keep echoing louder than my promises. But I am not a distant God. I am present. I'm not somewhere far off waiting for you to be good enough. I'm sitting beside you now, speaking into your very spirit. I am the God who comes close, the God who steps into your storm and speaks peace, the God who doesn't just visit on Sundays, but walks with you through Mondays full of doubt, Tuesdays full of stress, and every moment in between. This isn't just inspiration. This is intervention. I'm stopping you in your tracks because I love you too much to let you drift. You've been pulled in so many directions. Your heart has been scattered, your mind spinning, your emotions drained. You've been numb. But I didn't create you to be numb. I created you to live. And I'm breathing life into your soul again. Right now. Not tomorrow. Not when things calm down. Now, I know it feels like everything around you is breaking. But sometimes I allow things to fall apart so I can rebuild what was never stable to begin with. I remove what you've clung to so you can finally cling to me. When relationships fall away, when doors shut, when dreams seem delayed, it's not because I'm cruel. It's because I'm making space for what's truly from me. You don't have to understand it all, but I need you to trust that I see more than you do. Comment 1515 if you believe God is preparing something better behind the scenes. I know how hard it's been, and I know how easy it is to doubt. You've been hurt by people who claim to speak for me. You've been wounded by things you thought I allowed, and because of that pain, part of you has built a wall between your heart and mine. But I'm not like people. I don't lie. I don't manipulate. I don't hurt and walk away. I heal. I restore. I bind up the brokenhearted, and I came for you. I see the part of you that still believes, even if it's just a flicker. I see the part that wants to hope again, love again, trust again, and I will not let that light go out. You think you're here by coincidence, but I ordered this moment. I scheduled this encounter. I planned this exact second, so you could hear me say it clearly. You are still chosen. You are still wanted. And no mistake you've made has disqualified you from my grace. You're not too much. You're not too broken. You're not too far gone. You are exactly the one I want, the one I came to speak to. I don't need you to impress me. I need you to invite me. Let me into the places that ache, the places that don't make sense, the questions that keep you up at night. I won't push you away. I won't shame you for feeling lost. I'll sit with you until you remember that you were never alone. I am rebuilding you from the inside out. I'm healing wounds you stopped talking about. I'm restoring parts of you that were buried in disappointment. You thought certain dreams had died. You buried them with tears. But I'm breathing on them again, There are things in your life that you thought were over. I'm not done with them. I will resurrect what is still part of your purpose, and I will remove what was never meant to stay. Your story isn't too messy for me. Your questions don't scare me. Your doubts don't offend me. Bring them. I'm big enough to handle them. I'm patient enough to walk with you through them. You don't have to hide from me. I already see everything. And I love you as you are. Not the version you think I want, the real you. Right here, right now. That's who I died for. That's who I rose for. That's who I'm coming back for. There's a reason your heart feels something right now. It's because my spirit is near. Not just around you, but within you. I'm not visiting, I'm dwelling. I'm not passing through, I've made a home inside you. I'm restoring your faith, one word at a time. I'm calming your fears, one breath at a time. And I'm reminding you that nothing, not darkness, not delay, not your past, can separate you from my love. This isn't just a moment of emotion. This is a moment of transformation. Something is shifting in you, something eternal. You may not feel ready, but you are. You may not have all the answers, but you have me, and that's enough. You don't need to fix yourself to receive me. You just need to say yes. Yes to healing, yes to hope, yes to love that never fails. That's all I've ever wanted, your yes. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily, and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. So take a deep breath. You're not who you used to be. Even now, I'm doing something new. I'm rebuilding your faith. I'm restoring your joy. I'm realigning your heart with heaven. The fire that you thought had burned out is coming back. The strength you thought you lost is rising again. The clarity you've been praying for is on its way. I am not finished. I'm just getting started. And I want you to hear me now. There is nothing hidden from me. Not your regrets, not your fears, not your silent cries at night. I know all of it, and I have not turned away. I've stayed, because I love you far deeper than you realize. There's a reason your heart feels stirred in this very moment. It's because I'm near. This isn't emotion, this is encounter. You're not hearing just words, you're hearing me. The voice you once trusted but thought went quiet is speaking again. I never stopped, but life's noise, pain, and distractions made it harder to recognize my whisper, so I'm making it clear now. This is me, your Father, your Creator. I am not distant, I am not silent. I am right here, and I'm calling you back. Comment 1717 if your heart knows this is God reaching you now. You are not too far. You have not messed it up beyond repair. I don't give up on what I created. You're still the one I formed with care. I didn't make a mistake when I made you. You weren't an accident. You weren't unwanted. Every part of you was shaped with intention. The parts you love and the ones you don't. The parts that shine and the parts that feel broken. I see it all, and I call it worthy. I still have a purpose for your life, a plan that hell cannot stop. You've been praying for change, but I want to change you first. Not because you're unworthy, but because I want to give you the strength to hold the blessing I'm preparing. The breakthrough is ready. The door is opening, but I'm preparing your heart to walk through it with wisdom, peace, and faith. You've been asking me for answers, but I'm giving you something better: clarity, healing, and direction. I know what you truly need, even when you're not sure how to ask for it. Your pain didn't go unnoticed. Every tear you cried was seen, every sleepless night was known. I didn't just observe your suffering, I sat in it with you. When no one else understood, I did. When you were overwhelmed, I was still steady. When you wanted to quit, I held you up. You don't have to wonder if I care. I've been carrying you through every moment you thought you were walking alone. That strength you couldn't explain, that was me. You've waited, and the waiting has tested your faith. You've seen others receive what you've been praying for, and it made you question if I remembered you. But listen closely. Delay is not denial. What I have for you is not small, it's not average, it's not temporary. It's more than you asked, because I give in abundance. I don't do halfway blessings. I don't give crumbs to my children. I pour out what overflows. But it must come at the right time. And that time is approaching. Comment Amen if you receive this in your heart right now. The weight of your past does not cancel your future. I am the God who redeems. I take what was broken and make it beautiful. I take the ashes of your failures and breathe life into them. The enemy wants you to think it's too late, that you've missed your moment, that I've moved on. But he is a liar. I am still here, and I don't build off perfection, I build off surrender. That's all I want. Not your perfection, just your surrender. Let go of the need to understand everything right now. There are things I've protected you from that you didn't even know were dangerous. People I removed because their presence would have poisoned your calling. Doors I closed because they weren't meant to shape your destiny. You wanted answers, but I gave you protection. You wanted progress, but I gave you growth. You wanted speed, but I gave you roots. I'm not just answering your prayers, I'm preparing your soul. This is the season where I make sense of what didn't make sense. The moments that broke you are the same ones I will use to build you. I never waste pain. I never ignore brokenness. What was meant to crush you will become the very thing I use to elevate you. What the enemy meant for evil, I will turn for good. That's my promise. That's what I do. I restore, I rebuild, I make all things new. You haven't seen your greatest days yet. I know you've been through loss. I know you've tasted heartbreak. But joy is still in your future. Peace is still part of your story. Love is still waiting to bloom in your life. I haven't finished blessing you. I haven't run out of grace for you. You think it's over because of what you've seen, but I don't work according to what's visible. I work in the unseen. And something is already shifting in your favor. You don't have to earn my love. You don't have to strive for my approval. You already have it. Not because of what you do, but because of who I am. I am love. I am mercy. I am grace. And I chose you. Before you knew me, I chose you. Before you ever prayed, I was drawing you in. You think you're reaching for me, but it's me who reached first. It's me who never let go. Let me in, fully. Not just the part of you that praises me, but the part that doubts, the part that fears, the part that still hurts. I want all of you. I won't reject you. I won't shame you. I won't walk away. I will take you as you are and begin to restore you from the inside out. You are not too broken for me. You are not too lost. You are exactly who I came for. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase, just 9 words long, that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Don't listen to the voice that says you're beyond saving, that you've failed too much, that you've missed too many chances. I am the God of redemption, the God of second chances, the God of infinite grace, and you are not disqualified. You are not forgotten. You are still called, still seen, still loved. Nothing about you disqualifies you from the future I've prepared. There's more ahead. I know you can't see it yet, but I can. And I'm walking you toward it. Step by step, breath by breath. Even when it feels like nothing's changing, trust me, I am moving. I'm arranging what you can't see. I'm preparing people, places, and provision. All of it will come together in my time. Your only job is to stay close. Stay with me. Trust my heart, even when you can't trace my hand. Every moment you chose to trust me, even when everything around you was falling apart, I counted it. I honor faith like that. I don't overlook it. I reward it. You think your effort has gone unnoticed. You believe your quiet obedience didn't matter. But I saw it. When you chose to forgive when you were hurting, when you prayed while your heart was breaking, when you stayed when others left, when you gave when you had nothing to spare, all of it mattered. Every small act of faith echoed in eternity. And now, I am responding. Not because you earned it, but because I made a promise, and I never break my word. Comment Amen if you believe God never forgets what you've done in faith. You're not forgotten. I know how the silence made you question that, how unanswered prayers made you wonder if I even heard you. But I was never absent. I was working. I was waiting for the right time, the right season, the right alignment. Because what I'm about to pour into your life is too big to rush, too important to miss. I've been preparing you, not punishing you. Every delay was divine protection. Every quiet season was holy preparation. The battles you faced weren't to destroy you, they were to develop you. The pain carved out deeper compassion. The loss made room for greater blessings. The rejection created space for real love to enter. I never sent the storm to harm you. I used it to strengthen you. You came out wiser. You came out stronger. And now, you're ready. You didn't think you'd survive, but here, you are still standing. That's not just resilience. That's my hand holding you up the entire way. Comment 222 if you trust that everything you've walked through has purpose. The world told you that your value is based on what you can do, what you can give, how perfect you can be. But I never said that. I created you in my image. Your value isn't earned, it's declared. I called you worthy before you did anything. I loved you before you ever knew me. My love is not fragile. It doesn't change based on your performance. You don't have to pretend with me. I already know everything, and I still choose you. You can stop striving now. You can stop running. Stop hiding. Stop trying to prove yourself. Let me carry you. Let me speak peace over your anxious mind. Let me restore what's been broken in you. I didn't create you to live in fear. I created you to walk in freedom. I didn't place you on earth to survive. I called you to overcome. You are more than what happened to you. You are more than your mistakes. You are more than your past. You are mine. And I'm not done blessing you. You've seen a glimpse, but there is more joy, more healing, more favor, more open doors. You've only tasted the beginning of what I have in store for you. The enemy tried to make you settle, to shrink your vision, to give up, but I am restoring your expectation. I'm calling you to believe again, to dream again, to pray like you used to hope like you did before disappointment came in. I'm reviving that part of you. You're not behind. You haven't missed your moment. I'm the one who writes your timeline, and I do not rush what I value. You are right on schedule for the miracle I've planned. The pieces are coming together even now. What you couldn't make happen in years, I will do in moments. That's the kind of God I am. I redeem time. I restore years. I bring life where there was death. I open doors no one can shut. and I shut doors no one can reopen. I'm not asking you to have it all figured out. I'm asking you to trust me enough to keep going, even if it's just one small step. Even if your hands are shaking, I don't need your confidence, I need your yes. Say yes to me again. Say yes to my timing. Say yes to letting go of what no longer serves you. Say yes to peace, to purpose, to the plan I've written for you. It's still good. It's still full of hope. I haven't changed my mind about you. Let my presence be your safety. Let my word be your anchor. Let my love be the thing you run to when the world turns cold. You've been leaning on temporary things, hoping they'd fill the ache inside, but they never will. Only I can do that. Only I can reach the deepest parts of you and bring healing. You've tried to silence the pain. You've tried to distract yourself from it. But I'm not asking you to run from it anymore. I'm asking you to bring it to me. Let me turn your mourning into dancing. Let me take your sorrow and plant joy in its place. Let me take the ashes of what you lost and turn them into beauty. Let me use your story, not just the victories, but the valleys too. There are people who will be healed through the very things you thought disqualified you. Your scars will speak of survival. Your wounds will become wells of wisdom. Nothing will be wasted. A neuroscientist says yes. A 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You're not invisible. You're not passed over. You are seen. You are known. You are deeply loved. You are held in the hands of the one who shaped the stars and still chooses to hold you close. There's no version of your life where I let you go. Even in your wandering, I've followed. Even in your pain, I've whispered. Even when you gave up on me, I never gave up on you. You've been trying to find something that lasts, something that doesn't fade, something real. I am that something. I am the one who remains when everything else falls away. There is more to your story. You haven't reached the end. I know it feels like too much has been lost, too many opportunities missed, too many mistakes made, but I am the God who restores. I am the God who rewrites stories. I take what's been broken and breathe new life into it. You thought the chapter closed, but I'm about to write pages you never imagined. And when I do, even the pain will make sense. You've tried to be strong for everyone else. You've carried their burdens, stayed quiet so they wouldn't worry, poured yourself out without anyone pouring back into you. But I see you. And I say to you now, you don't have to carry it all. You were never meant to. Come to me. Bring me your tired, your worn out, your empty places. Let me fill what's been drained. Let me restore what's been taken. Let me carry you. Comment amen if you need God to carry you through what you can't handle anymore. You've said, God, I don't know what to do anymore. That's where I step in. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you're out of options, I'm just getting started. You thought you had to hold everything together, but I've been holding you all along. You don't need to have the answers. You need to trust the one who already sees the end from the beginning. I've seen the full picture. I know what's coming. And I promise you it's good. This season won't last forever. The pain won't define you. The confusion won't consume you. I'm breaking things off your life right now that were never meant to stay. Old chains, old fears, old lies. Things that kept you bound are loosening even now. I'm setting you free in places you didn't even know were locked. You'll feel lighter. You'll breathe deeper. You'll start to recognize yourself again, the one I created, the one you lost in the chaos, the one who still lives inside you. You may feel like you're in the middle of a storm, but I've been calming the winds around you. I'm not asking you to be fearless. I'm asking you to stay close to me when the fear comes. I don't condemn you for feeling afraid. I remind you of who's in the boat with you. And I've never lost a battle, not once. Not with you. Not for you. And I won't start now. Comment 333 if you declare today that your storm will not define your future. You've been looking for peace in all the wrong places, in distractions, in relationships, in success, but none of it fills the void, because only I can. Only my presence brings the kind of peace that doesn't depend on your circumstances, peace that quiets your heart, even when the noise around you is loud, peace that doesn't make sense, but holds you steady. That's what I'm offering, right now. All you have to do is receive it. You're not just going to make it through, you're going to rise. I'm not just bringing you out of this pain, I'm lifting you to a new level. I'm positioning you for something greater. What seemed like a setback was really me shifting your steps. I redirected you away from what would have drained you, broken you, or led you to places that weren't aligned with your purpose. I will use what hurt you to help you grow. I'll make you stronger, wiser, more rooted. Don't worry if others don't see what I'm doing in you. I didn't ask them to understand. I chose you. I called you. I planted the vision in your spirit. It's okay if they doubt. Let them. It won't stop what I'm doing. My promises aren't dependent on the opinions of others. I will bless you in the presence of those who counted you out. I will raise you up not to show off, but to show that I never left your side. You've thought, God, if you're with me, why is it still hard? And I say to you now, I never promised a life without struggle, but I did promise you'd never face it alone. I did promise I'd use every battle to build you, every valley to shape you, every delay to teach you to trust. And I've kept my promise. You're still here, still breathing, still fighting, still believing. That means I'm not done. I'm building something unshakable in you. Faith that won't break when the storm comes. A foundation that can't be moved by fear. A heart that learns to praise in the pain. You didn't get here by accident. I've been leading you through fire, not to destroy you, but to refine you. The flame won't consume you, it will purify you. What comes out on the other side will shine. There's a calling on your life that the enemy's been trying to silence. He's been attacking your identity because he's terrified of your future. That's why it's been so hard. But here's the truth, he doesn't get the final word. I do. And I've already spoken life over you. I've already declared victory over you. I've already written the ending. And it ends in me. It ends in restoration. It ends in peace. It ends in joy. Even now, I'm surrounding you. I'm going before you. I'm making the crooked paths straight. You won't have to force this next season. You won't have to beg. You won't have to break yourself to be seen. I've already marked you with my favor. I've already opened the door. And when it's time, you'll walk through it with confidence, not in your strength, but in mine. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed. A 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life, but now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Hold on. Don't let go. I'm closer than you think. I've heard every cry. I've counted every tear. I've seen every act of obedience, even the ones no one else noticed. And I promise you, it's not in vain. You will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. You will walk in the promises I made you. You will testify that I made a way. And that matters more than you realize. Faith doesn't always look loud. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it's barely a whisper. But I see that whisper in your spirit, that small part of you that refuses to give up, and I'm honoring it. You need to know this. I'm not finished. I haven't forgotten what I promised you. I didn't bring you this far to leave you in confusion. The prayers you whispered when no one else was around, I heard them. The things you've needed but couldn't even put into words, I felt them. I know your heart more than you know yourself. And right now, I'm working in ways you can't see. I'm preparing what you can't yet imagine. And I'm reminding you, trust me, even in this. Comment Amen if you believe God's hand is still moving even when you can't see it. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't need to fix every piece of your life before you let me in. I already see it all, the brokenness, the struggle, the chaos, and I still choose you. I still love you. I'm not waiting for you to become someone else. I want you as you are. Because I'm not intimidated by the mess. I'm not turned off by the questions. I'm the God who steps into the broken places and begins to restore from the inside out. You're not failing just because it's hard. You're not falling apart just because you're tired. You are human, and I know what that means. I created you. I know your limits. I know how much you've carried, and I'm proud of you for not giving up. I'm proud of you for showing up, for seeking me, for choosing to believe even when you feel broken. That is the kind of heart I respond to. Not perfect, just open. Comment 1111 if you believe God still has more for your life. I know what it feels like to be overlooked. I know how painful it is when you give your best and it's still not enough for others. But it's enough for me. I see what no one else sees. I see your intention. I see your heart. I see how hard you've tried. And even when others missed it, I didn't. Even when they walked away, I stayed. Even when they didn't understand, I did. And I always will. You may not feel strong right now. You may feel like you've been holding on by a thread. But even that thread is enough for me. Because your strength isn't what keeps you going, my grace is. You've depended on your own strength for too long. It's time to lean on me. Let me be your anchor when everything feels unsteady. Let me be your peace when your thoughts race at night. Let me be your calm in the storm. The blessing I'm preparing for you doesn't come with chaos. It doesn't come with confusion. It comes with clarity, peace, and purpose. You won't have to chase it. You won't have to force it. You won't have to break yourself to keep it. When it's from me, it will come with confirmation. It will align with what I've been whispering to your spirit. I don't bless you with things that destroy you. I bless you with things that grow you.